We'll start this morning with some big breaking news.
Mikel Arteta faced the media ahead of Arsenal's highly anticipated Champions League clash against Athletic Club, a fixture that promises both drama and significance as the Gunners continue their European campaign. The Spaniard was measured, calm, and focused as he addressed questions about his team's form, injury concerns, tactical decisions, and the importance of maintaining momentum against a side known for their intensity and physicality. Arteta began by highlighting the challenge posed by Athletic Club, a team that carries a reputation for being difficult to break down while also offering danger in transition. He noted their pressing intensity and aerial threat, pointing out that Arsenal would have to be at their best both technically and mentally. Athletic are a side who demand the best of you in every moment. They press, they fight, and they never give up. We have to be ready for a battle but also impose our quality on the game. The Champions League is unforgiving, and every detail matters, he said. The questions quickly turned toward Arsenal's recent performances in Europe. The Gunners have shown resilience in the group stages but have also been tested by moments of inconsistency. Arteta was keen to stress the importance of learning from those moments, underlining that maturity and game management were critical in high-level European football. We've had spells where we've dominated, but also spells where we've been punished for small lapses. In Europe, 1 second of switching off can cost you. We must improve in managing those moments, staying composed under pressure, and finishing our chances with more ruthlessness. Injury updates were high on the agenda. With several key players in and out of the squad in recent weeks, Arteta provided a cautiously optimistic outlook. He confirmed that a few players had returned to training but stopped short of guaranteeing their availability. We've had some positive steps. A few players have trained fully, and we'll assess them again before the match. It's about making sure we don't rush anyone. At this stage of the season, the schedule is demanding, and we need to protect the players as much as we can. When pressed about specific individuals, Arteta praised the depth of the squad and the way fringe players had stepped up when called upon. He singled out the attitude of the younger talents, acknowledging their growth and their ability to adapt to European nights. The young players are learning so much from these experiences. The atmosphere, the pressure, the quality of the opponents, it shapes them. They're not just here to be part of the squad, they're contributing in a real way. That's what we need if we want to compete at the top level. The discussion also turned tactical. Reporters asked how Arsenal might approach a side like Athletic Club, who combine physical strength with counter-attacking speed. Arteta, as ever, remained guarded about his exact game plan but hinted at flexibility. We have to control the game where we can, use the ball intelligently, and be ready to suffer when we don't have it. It's about balance. We want to dominate, but we also have to respect what they can do. They're very direct, very good at second balls, and dangerous in wide areas. So we'll need to be compact, disciplined, but also brave. Attention inevitably shifted to Arsenal's overall ambitions in the Champions League this season. For a club that has been desperate to re-establish itself among Europe's elite, every match is weighed heavily. Arteta refused to get carried away, instead grounding his responses in the importance of taking each game as it comes. Our ambition is to go as far as we can, but that starts with the next 90 minutes. If you look too far ahead, you lose focus. This is Athletic, away from home, a very tough place to play, and all of our energy has to go into preparing for that. One of the more intriguing parts of the press conference came when Arteta was asked about the psychological aspect of European football. He acknowledged that belief, composure, and resilience are as important as tactics and fitness. Mentality is everything. In the Champions League, the margins are small, and often it's about how you handle adversity. Can you stay calm when the crowd is against you? Can you stay disciplined when the game becomes chaotic? These are the questions we have to answer on the pitch. Reporters also questioned whether Arsenal's domestic form had any impact on their European mindset. Arteta was quick to link the two, suggesting that consistency across competitions was key. We want to build momentum in every competition. The confidence you get from winning carries through. When we play well in the league, it helps us in Europe, and when we play well in Europe, it pushes us in the league. It's all connected. What we can't afford is to separate the two mentally. We are Arsenal, and we want to win every game, regardless of the competition. There was a lighter moment when Arteta was asked about returning to Spain to face a Basque side, given his own heritage and ties to the region. While acknowledging the personal significance, he was clear that his only focus was on the job at hand. Of course, it's special for me, but when the whistle goes, it's about the team, about Arsenal. I'm proud of my roots, but my responsibility is to this club and to our supporters. That's what drives me. As the press conference drew to a close, Arteta was asked for a final message to Arsenal fans. His tone was one of gratitude and determination. The support has been incredible, home and away. We feel it, and it makes a difference. Tomorrow we'll need it again, because these are the nights where the fans and the team come together to push each other. We'll give everything on the pitch, and with their backing, we can achieve something special. The session ended with the sense of a manager deeply aware of both the magnitude of the occasion and the fine margins that define success in Europe. Calm yet driven, measured yet ambitious, Arteta's words reflected a man who understands the expectations on his shoulders and the responsibility of guiding Arsenal in the Champions League. The match against Athletic Club promises to be a stern test, but one that Arsenal, under Arteta's guidance, approach with clarity, focus, and belief.